Now in order to make this 3-string go around on the loop, we are going to be using the twisted knit stitch, and it's the easiest stitch of all of them. It requires less handling than all of them as well. So let's start our material. You're going to grab it in your hand, all 3 strings at one time, and you're going to wrap it twice, just like so. We are creating a slip knot. So I'm holding it down with my thumb. So we just take the back part, put it over the front, grab the second one, and then push up with your finger, and you'll have your first knot. This is your slip knot. And what you want to do is you want to look at your ring, and you're going to be looking for the knob. And I am right-handed, so I'm going to be working toward that direction. If you're left-handed, you might want to start on this side and go the other direction. So you're just going to put it on there and just pull it tight. And if you're doing a hat, I wouldn't worry about any strings leaving at this point. We will worry about that later on in the craft. This is just a demonstration on how to start your craft. So what you want to do is you want to come into the interior of the ring and then pull it to the next available, wrap it, and then come back into the center of the ring and then go to the next one and wrap it. And because your material grows on the inside, you want where it's connecting in between each peg to be on the inside of the ring. So we want to just keep wrapping in the same configuration, and doesn't matter if these strings all twist up like this. This is what gives it the random look. And if you notice with my right hand, I'm kind of just like a paddle wheel. I'm just kind of using my thumb and pulling it toward me as I'm wrapping it. And I would normally do this on my lap and not a table, and I've already explained that before. So continue in a pinwheel or in a paddle wheel kind of towards you. Just continue to wrap and wrap, and you don't want this to be too tight. So we're back at the start. So you want to hold this string tight, because if you let it go, what's going to happen is that it's going to go all over the place. So we want to just go through your ring, and we want to push down. And if you wanted to wrap it, I just find it's a little bit easier to just worry about pushing it down in this step instead of just pushing it down as I go. So what we want to do now is just, what we want to do now is just go around this ring yet again. Okay, so looking from this angle, because this is how I would look at it, is if I was on my lap, is this, I'll come out into the center of the ring like I did before, coming up into the next peg. So we just want to continue again like a paddle wheel, using your thumb to kind of pull the ring around in a circle. And again, normally this would be sitting on my lap, so I would use my lap to help support this ring. And because this ring is so small, it's easy just to hold it in my hand, just like so. And again, you can see the strings on the actual pegs are in a random color formation, and you want that if you're using different colors like this, because if you wanted solid colors, then you would use that, right? So what we want to do is that we want to come around, and we want to pull toward the outside of the ring now. And what we need to do, and I'm going to just, never mind this demonstration, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull one of these back. And this is what I'm going to explain to you. Don't worry about what I just did there. If I start on this side, okay, and I fold it over, what's going to happen as soon as I let this go, it's going to unwrap. So the secret to doing this thing is that we're going to be working clockwise. So this is where you come up out of the ring. So what you want to do is just go in and grab that from the top, just like so. Okay, pull it over, and this one will be the hardest one to pull over because it is your starting of the circle. So, but you don't want to put so much pressure on it that you're going to break your peg. Okay, so you just pull that over. This is a twisted knit stitch. And in most every other tutorial, we work with the rings are showing that they're working point up, but I like to work with the points down. So what I want to do is just work clockwise, coming back around. Now, what's going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen, is that your hat is going to look like it has a line in it. And this is where I already did that other one. So we're just going to work in a complete circle. And what's going to happen here is that in this hat here, do you see how it's all kind of loosey-goosey right here? See how it's all kind of loose just right there? And what's happened here is that every time I've gone around the ring, I have stopped and I have started at the exact identical place. So what I decided to do in order to stop that loosey-goosey look, because it actually, over an actual hat, you'll actually see it quite distinctively. And so the rest of the hats that I had, you can probably see it in this configuration. Do you see how there's a little bit of a shadow casted right there? That's because every time I stopped, I was in a different location. So as we continue to go around the ring, what we want to do is we want to stop the second one before it starts over again. And why are we doing that? Because the simple fact is that if you keep starting at the same point all the time, you're going to end up with the loosey-goosey. At least if you change the location by just one peg, you will never have any loosey-goosey spots. You might have that line that will eventually stretch out of that hat, but it's a lot better than having a whole section running down the side of the hat that looks all loose. So we're just working our way around, and you notice I'm kind of pushing back with my thumb as I'm going along. So just picking up and over. Okay, so we have no more to push over, so we're obviously back at the start. So when I go to wrap this, remember I just said I don't want to end up back here. Okay, I don't want to end up in the spot right before it, because that's where I was already. So what I want to do is that I'm starting here. I want to finish the second one over. So let's wrap it again. So we wrap it counterclockwise like we did before. Again, using your thumb to paddle wheel it. Oops. And if it starts to untangle, make sure you got your fingers underneath to stop it from untangling all the way if it starts to unravel on you by accident. Again, okay, so what I want to do is that I don't want to go to the final one there. I want to stay one back, and that allows it to go. So when I go to wrap this again, I'm going to be staying one back, so the stopping and starting. So what I want to do is I want to just take this one where I just stopped and put it over, and this prevents this material from unraveling from the ring, and that's exactly why you want to do that. So once you get that, you can if you felt like going counterclockwise again, you can just keep going in this configuration, but I find it's just easier just to continue to roll it back in your hand. And that is how you would use 3 strings as one going around the ring, and this will create that effect of that huge adult hat that's in the background. Really nice thick knitting, very, very warm, really tight on the head. It's certainly one of my favorites.